Hey guys, welcome to crazybatter.com, and as promised in my last episode where I taught you how to make the easiest puff pastry, we are going to use that puff pastry now in the today's recipe, that is apple roses. Apple roses are all over the internet right now. It's not a recipe as particular, it's just an assembly of different kinds of products which we use. So we would be using the puff pastry which we made. We would be using 2 apples, some cinnamon and sugar mixture, and an egg wash. Let's start. Okay, so the first things first, of course, there are the 2 apples, and I am going to chop them up. Take out the center with the spoon. You can use apple scooper, that is an ice cream scooper, small scoop also if you want. So try to take both the apples of preferably red skin, so that when we make the roses it gives a pretty nice color. Now what I'm going to do is cut its thin slices. They do not have to be quite thick, they do not have to be very thin. Just of this thickness, if you can see. So that's what we'll be doing with both of the apples. So here are both the apples. We have chopped them into nice fine thin slices. Now we are going to toss them into microwave for approximately 45 seconds so that they become tenderized. If you do not have a microwave, steam them for approximately 15 minutes and they would be good to go. So the apples are out from the microwave, they have tenderized, and now to start with the puff pastry, I'm just throwing some dried flour on the surface. We need to work quickly on this. This is the puff pastry that I made previously. I'm going to roll it into a thin long sheet. Remember guys, if while rolling this puff pastry it starts to soften up, you feel that the butter is melting, do again put it in the freezer for 5 minutes so that it hardens back up and it's good to go to start working on. So here is one portion of the puff pastry ready, and I'll be cutting up such rectangles. So what I'm going to do on this strip now is put on some egg wash. I had a brush, I lost it somewhere. Okay, so this is done. Now sprinkling my cinnamon and sugar mixture. Cinnamon goes deliciously with apples, so here it goes. Now is the turn of the apples. What I would be doing is putting this end of the apple on the top like this so that the curves come up, and we have to overlap the apples. Like this. Now we'll seal the apples with this here. We've done it gently. And the simple thing to do now is roll them up. If the dough tears apart, if the apples come out, just go along, work with it. first thing I got. I am going to put it in my muffin tin like this, and similarly I'm going to roll the other ones. Well guys, do not forget to preheat the oven at 180 degrees centigrade or 375 Fahrenheit. So beauties, here are my apple roses ready. You can look at the pretty shape they've got. You can even put them back in the freezer for approximately 15 to 20 minutes if you feel that they are falling apart because of the heat. And now just to top off, I'm sprinkling some cinnamon and sugar powder mix again on the top to give it a nice finish. And now we'll put it in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. So friends, I've popped them into the oven. They are baking, and I'll show you what they look like once they're done. Look at these gorgeous babies. The apples are done. The crust is crispy. We'll allow them to cool them for 5 minutes and then take them out. Not more than 5 minutes because otherwise they will be sticky. Okay, so I have to wait. I have to wait, of course. Here comes the test. One thing that is needed is an ice cream dollop on the side. That's it. Yum. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you liked the recipe. Do try it. The cinnamon with the apple is amazing combination, and I think it doesn't take that much of a time also to assemble. You have apples in your house, you have eggs, cinnamon, sugar, everything is there in your refrigerator. Just go ahead and try out this recipe. It would be delicious. Till then, take care. Bye bye.